But this is a radical escalation. I mean, a radical breach of the court's confidentiality, a radical breach of the court's procedures, something that really strikes at the independence of the court itself. Tell us about your view on this. I mean, what's the damage that is being done to the court here?
I think it's a devastating action, what happened last night. And as you know, the Supreme Court, in order to fulfill its Article 3 authority, needs to deliberate in private. There needs to be an opportunity, a forum for a candid exchange of views, for the exchange of draft opinions as the justices work through these thorny constitutional questions. And when you have something like what happened here, which by all appearances appears to be a deliberate and calculated political act done for the purpose of influencing the outcome of the course, changing the course of the court's deliberations, it violates the sanctity of the fundamental core Article 3 role that the Supreme Court plays in our democracy. It's outrageous.
It truly is outrageous. Now, what about all of these liberal dark money groups that are piling on today and gleefully celebrating this, calling this leaker a champion of democracy, saying that this is celebrating it? I mean, saying that this is just wonderful. I mean, isn't this a calculated attempt to try and undermine the integrity of the court, the independence of the court, to try and destroy, basically, its independence?
I think it's a situation where you have people who are unhappy with the outcome. And in reaction to that thinking, they don't like what the Supreme Court appears poised to do. They basically want to tear the institution down. They want to dynamite the Supreme Court. They want to blow up the House. It's shocking and outrageous to me that people would treat an institution that, from many perspectives around the world, is one of the crown jewels of our constitutional government, is the United States Supreme Court, and that someone would do something like this, a direct attack on the integrity of the court in order to achieve their preferred political outcome, to me is abominable.
And presumably from inside the court. I mean, something I notice about this leak is this person knew the vote count. This person knew, they didn't just grab an opinion that was circulating around. This person knew what the vote was. They knew what it was on the day it was cast. They knew the status of the vote right now. I mean, if this isn't an attempt to change votes and to try to alter that outcome, I don't know what the good of it is. If the person who leaked this is a member of the bar, what are the consequences there? Mr. Dupree, you first.
Well, at a minimum, I could see bar associations stripping that individual of their license to practice law. Beyond that, I think there are just professional canons of responsibility that would govern law clerks or people acting in a legal capacity. And of course, there's also the possibility of criminal jeopardy. I think we'd need to know a lot more about what happened here, but at a minimum, there would be very, very severe sanctions on whoever was responsible for this action.